Temperatures that are 40 degrees higher than average have been measured in Antarctica last month. Temperatures that are 30 degrees higher than average were measured at the North Pole. A new report by the UN warns that the climate crisis is already here and much faster than we thought. It will impair our ability to grow food and provide drinking water for people. The authors of the report say that the main thing that we need to change is the culture of consumption. Can we change it? It's true, but the culture of consumption isn't that we drink less or burn less fossil fuels. What then? The culture of consumption is first and foremost in man's mind. That man needs to understand that his desires, thoughts, and intentions, his attitude toward the still, the vegetative, and the animate, and especially toward other people, need to be balanced. They need to be good, nice, and benevolent. What do you mean by a culture of consumption toward everything that's not me? That I don't care about what goes on as long as I get right now what I think is good. And this needs to be changed. This needs to be stopped, and everyone should be given the necessary tools so that man will be able to understand how to correctly relate to all of his decisions in any given moment. How? Taking others into consideration, taking all the forces of nature into consideration, and that I take from nature only those things that are necessary for my existence, like animals. Animals don't harm nature. But I'm not an animal, I'm a human being. So that's why you're destroying everything. So what's my correction as a human being? To understand that you're the worst part and that you have no other planet and won't have, and therefore you need to be concerned with how to restore its balance. What is a corrected person like? That he's concerned with his environment, that he lives off his environment and doesn't destroy it. Care, concern? Yeah, that's what's missing. We can bring ourselves to a state where we will start caring, but it's going to be too late already, because there's inertia in nature. Until you correct something, until it grows and restores itself. What do you wish us in relation to the climate crisis? For us to correct nature, and that the still, the vegetative, the animate, including human beings, will live in harmony and our planet will prosper. Is it possible? You bet it's possible. And you'll see how the heat and cold on the poles and everything else will fall into place. So, where exactly do we start the change? In your heart.